Hidden in the heart of Mumbai city are 37 acres of lush greens. The Maharashtra Nature Park, once a garbage dump, has become a stamping ground for nature lovers. For 6 months of the year, from October to March, every Sunday, this becomes the backdrop for a farmer's market. Urban consumers can pick up fresh produce from local farmers who come in from as far as Nasik. Besides coming directly from farms, the stuff sold here is also organic, which simply means that no chemical substances have been used in growing them.
It's a very healthy option with no pesticides. We are sure about where it comes from and the kind of seeds used for them.
I think it's clean, it's healthy, and it's very tasty. It might not be the best looking ginger, but that flavor of the ginger is something else.
If I'm eating that and spending more money towards the doctors, so why not I buy organic and spend money here?
Now there are about 600-700 that come every Sunday, but you know the beautiful thing is 50% are the same, and there are at least 50% new people who are actually being introduced to organic for the first time.
But it's not just the farmers' markets that are reporting the rise in people adopting organic lifestyles. The domestic market for all organic products is estimated at 1,000 crores and growing at nearly 20% annually. And that's no small feat, given that anything with the organic tag costs nearly 25% more than its non-organic counterpart. Besides the benefits of being tastier, healthier and safer, organic produce consumption is also about making an ideological statement.
People expect from modern supermarkets, people expect to see organic as a variant available to them. This year it would be growing at about 80% over last year. So while growths are interesting, it continues to be a niche, a very important niche. As people aspire, as they premiumize, I would say there are 2 or 3 different vectors on which change happens. One, the biggest one is the health, and I consider organic to be a subset of health. People are not buying organic for its green credentials as much as it's better for me.
But organic products should be bought and consumed with caution. The job of accrediting these is outsourced to private agencies that follow rules laid down by the APIDA since 2001 and the FSSAI. From how land should be cultivated, to the way livestock is bred and housed, to the use of biodegradable material for packaging. It's hard work to get to use the Indian Organic logo. But not everything you buy is following this. According to the New Delhi-based Crop Care Federation of India, an RTI filed with the Indian Agricultural Research Institute between 2012 and 2014, 33% of the 150 products studied had pesticide residues.
The conventionally produced fruits and vegetables are simply labeled as organic and sold to the public at an exorbitant price. Now, we have rules in the country, but rules are not getting implemented at all. We are yet to see a single offender of this organic marketing or produce and all getting punished so far. Absolutely no.
You should know the company, learn to really read labels well, because there are many people who have in their brand name the word organic, but when you read the finer print on the label, because you can't legally say things that are not true, in the finer print, there's nothing organic about it. So just to be aware, it's sad that we need to do this because it should just be a beautiful world where you pick up anything and it should be good, but it's not so.
It's important to know that Crop Care Federation of India lobbies on behalf of fertilizer and pesticide companies and believes that organic farming is not suitable to India's food and economic compulsions, but it has been calling out many breaches of the rule laid down by the APIDA and the Food Safety and Standards Authority of India.
Organic standards stipulate that the material should be packed only in biodegradable material. Now, this is one thing that we picked up from the market. Look at the packing plastic. It's not biodegradable. Now, what is written here? They say very clearly that protect your children from cancer-causing pesticides. Two things are objectionable. They are not supposed to write all these things and all. This amounts to violating the label rules. Number two, there are no cancer-causing pesticides at all. If a substance is found to be cancer-causing, it will not be introduced.
When I'm selling a brand, the brand establishes its own credentials and puts it up front. In a supermarket, the environment is self-service. So the communication is between the brand and the customer directly. I, as a supermarket wala, just provide this self-service and stay out of the way on this. So there are brands that ensure 100% certified organic. There are brands that are some distance on the way and say that, honestly say that on their packaging to the customer, and the customer makes the choice.
The FSS AI did not respond to our queries, which is a pity, because as more consumers willingly adopt organic lifestyles, government watchdogs need to ensure that they aren't duped and are educated about what standards organic produce must meet.